Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Medium Kim here. Thought I'd let you see Ollie again today because he hasn't talked to you in a while. And so, Ollie, do you have anything to say today? Oh, well, he's saying he's having a good day. He said he got to go out to the trail. We call him Oliver Trail because he goes out to the trail and finds all kinds of crickets and grasshoppers and other little things that move, tiny little things. It's amazing how his eyes notice the little ants and everything. He's got good eyesight. Now, oopsie, he doesn't like his feet touched. Huh, Ollie. My daughter's back, and so he sleeps with her now, but I still take him for a walk and I still feed him. All right. And Ollie, I want to just see if he's going to, I know he's not going to last long. What we're going to do today, you guys, is just raise our vibration. How do we raise our vibration? Well, we talk to Ollie. Maybe you talk to the trees and the earth and do something that brings you joy, right? Anything that you can think of. It's 1 second of a thought. I'm going to let Ollie go down. 1 second, your body can shift its energy, good or bad. And I've done a lot of energy work and testing this. You can actually test, energy test. You know what I'm talking about? The kinesiology test about when you think a thought that, let's say, a fearful thought, you lose energy immediately. If you think a positive thought, you gain energy immediate. It's just like that because everything is energy. So we're going to work on that a little bit today, and I thought we would do a little guided journey. If you want to join me along, it'll be very short, just as a quick little thing, just to think about how we can raise our vibration. Um, yeah, I do like to walk in nature, and I do that every day. It's not a long walk, Ollie. I take Ollie. And there's just a little tiny kind of a trail. He doesn't do great with other dogs nearby, so I go there because there's not very many dogs. Usually, sometimes none. Sometimes we don't see anybody else. Used to be a river, 5 Mile Dam, but it's dried up, pretty much dried up. So now just a little trail. Okay, you guys. So I know this is happening on many, many places. It's not just here in Central Texas. But let's think about something positive. Now, we can create community. This is another good thing that we can help by, with raising our vibration, whether it's community on YouTube or community in your neighborhood or community around the world, emails, Facebook pages, if you do that still, Blue Sky, all those can create community or take a class, join a class or meetup group or something like that also creates a community. And I think we need each other right now, no matter what, whether it's a terrible or beautiful, whatever's happening in the world, we need to keep grounded, keep together. So let's just come together for a moment. I've been sitting for the last 4 days. I've been working with sitting with the light, sitting with the divine. Um, and I'll see what we can do together here with you and I. So if you want to join me, you just close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes and we're going to come together. We might have a little healing. There might be some little guided, inspired speaking. I don't know where we're going with this, but it won't be very long, probably only 5 or 10 minutes. We'll just see where we go. The minute I close my eyes, I am feeling waterfall. I'm feeling this beautiful waterfall, and I feel like it's a water around the earth that's coming to cleanse. It's not just water, by the way. It has its own mind, it has its own spirit, it has its own intention. It's specific in the goal here. It's not just a pool of water or not just a waterfall. It has the intention for healing. That's very clear to me here as we come together. So let's breathe into the heart and we invite the sacred light into our hearts. And then we open to sacred space. Here we are together. And You can continue to breathe in the light. And each breath reminds you that you are light. Your true essence is light. And all this earth experience is temporary. Your soul essence is light, pure light, all light. And as we move into the heart, we become more of ourselves, more light. The more we can open our hearts to the light, the more we can expand it to others. But the main thing is for you to open it to yourself, knowing that you are light. You may imagine now a happy thought, whatever that thought might be. It could be Ollie, it could be your pet, it could be flowers in the garden, flowers in the summer, beautiful flowers. And if you can imagine with me, we're walking along a path with flowers, surrounded by roses and daisies and lilies and calla lilies and chrysanthemums and daffodils and sunflowers, everything you can imagine for flowers. Some are very tall, some are tiny. And it's the beautiful scent, like perfume, of flowers. It's a healing scent. And each breath in with that scent of flowers heals our body and mind and soul. Walking along the flowers. And you notice some roses ahead. Many colors, many varieties. You pick a rose. It's calling to you. And the rose represents relationship. And it's asking you now to hold the rose over your heart. And you are the rose. And your relationship to you and the rose is the relationship of love. This is who you are. Your true essence is like a rose. And allow it just to stay and grow and bloom and gather more light. The rose attracts light. Light from the healing source, the sun of all suns, the beautiful light. Your rose, which is you, attracts light, only light. And you become one with the light. And breathe in that light now. Just stay in that light. And there are many more around the world standing in the light with their rose within them. And you gather, holding hands around the world. A community of light and love. And see yourself smiling at the community and at yourself. Know that you are all one rose, one light. And your beautiful human is so filled with joy as you become more light. Every cell is filled with joy. Breathing the beautiful light. Keeping the light now in your heart forever more for these days ahead. Moving now through the light around the world, and back into your own sacred space, keeping your light with you, keeping your joy with you, holding it tight as much as you can in all dimensions and time and space. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Blessings, everybody. And I will see you very soon.